guys. We are out again for another medical transport. We're out in Kettering at the Boonshoff Center at the Therapeutic Diagnostic Center, and we just dropped T off, and she's going to her appointment. I think we've only got one today, I hope. Pretty tired, pretty wore out from things. Only a few days left. Actually, only a few hours left for the end of this year, our man-made perception of the end of the year. And I've been truly blessed with people that have helped support and allowed me to do things, and I want to thank them. And I could mention names again, and I'll forget somebody. And I know the people that know that I'm sincerely grateful for everything that people have done. But trying to mention all the names would be here for hours and stuff. But Keith, Kevin, Rob, Cindy, Rick, Jeff, Patty, the guys that put on a lot of stuff, Brian, on and on and on. You guys have been above and beyond trying to get behind and back and help support what I do for the reasons that I do it, for those that can't get out and enjoy themselves. And Lord knows that 2020, and I know we keep blaming it on, but 2020 has been a trying time for the car show scene, for our country, for all kinds of issues, people's rights, the political and social and just human ramifications of things that have gone on is just, it's disheartening and just rough. But we keep on plugging, we keep on doing. But I want to thank everybody because of some of the gratuities, some of the gifts, some of the thoughtfulness of individuals. I've got parts that I've been able to order for the Gopher that it's been needing for quite some time. So I got to thank Kevin for his big donation, Cindy and Rick and those guys for their big donations and stuff to allow me to get those parts, to try and get it back up. The Gopher is not easy to find parts for, as easy as you would think. A lot of the big box stores that I go to try and get parts ordered and everything, because the Gopher is made out of a vehicle, and it's an import vehicle, so it's an old Ford import vehicle of the 80s and 90s. But the thing is, with the Gophers, they were made from the BT-57s was made between 88 through 2000, 2001, sometimes 2003 cars. So that big span of cars, those parts are made out of. So the brakes may be of a 93, but the transmission may be of a 2000, and it's whatever they built. Now mine is a 97, so it's usually the parts that I find that fit it are between 88 and 93. So that's usually the parts, but it could be up to 97 because that is the year of the car or the vehicle. So I needed some parts, so we got those because it was dealing with a lot of original parts from 97, and a lot of those were pretty worn and needed to be done just for safety sake and stuff. I'm still having issues trying to find the bearings for the front axle, because that's an industrial trike axle. It came from vehicles that were used to transport steel and or components inside factories and everything. So I'm trying to find those bearings. I'll disassemble and take it apart when it gets a little bit warmer. Hopefully I'm able to. Body's getting kind of rough. Things are happening, but I will do what I can do. Again, only a few hours left in this year. We have a lot of hopefully plans for next year, but as we learned this year, those plans can change instantaneously and very, very quickly on our way to the show and different events and everything. So we'll do what we can. I have things in the works. I'm trying to get the finances and the logistics set up for more rewards for you guys. So, and I don't really want to mention exactly what it is because things change again, whatever. But some little things, some little Gopher Rider gear and everything. And again, I am not selling stuff to make money. What I'm trying to do is give back to you guys that make the donations that allow me to get to these events. Because the truth is, and everybody that knows and knows the reality of it and has seen my situation and the way I really live and stuff, that's the only way I can get to the show and whatever. And I'm so appreciative of. I want to try and give you guys back something, and at the same time, don't get me wrong, put the word out for the Gopher Rider videos, and so more people can do it. Because the more people I get, the more people that I get that subscribe, the more YouTube allows me to put in other features. My goal is to get over 1,000 subscribers, unless they change everything, to get over 1,000 subscribers so that I can do a live stream. I'm still working on getting the Facebook thing, but with things that have been going on with Facebook and the security problems with Facebook right now, I'm not a big proponent. I'm not big on getting that, but so that I can do live streams, 3-minute, 5-minute live streams that can give you guys instantaneous stuff ahead of time, because it takes me anywhere from 2 to 4 days to go to a show, take the video, bring it home, process the video, and do whatever, and take care and maintain of everything else that I have to do, which those of you that have know me and know my situation know that I don't have that much extra time. So with the instantaneous thing, I could do like a 3-minute little walkthrough and give you guys a quick a live version of what's coming. So it would be like a trailer, teaser, or whatever, to let you know of the full event that I would be putting up as soon as I could. So that's one of my goals. That and getting enough of the subscribers will hopefully keep them from canceling channels, because they are canceling some of the channels that don't have as many subscribers, because it's all big business to them. It's all money to them. Right now they're making money off of me, but not so much for themselves as the people that I use their material and give credit to them so that I'm good. I can't monetize, and I will never monetize. Even when I'm able to and get to that point to monetize, I'm not going to. I will give credit to all the people and allow them to monetize. So the artists of the music that I use and images and stuff that I use, they get to monetize the images and sound from my channel, and they'll get paid for it, which is cool. YouTube, of course, gets paid for it by running their commercials. So if you ever see any commercials or anything that comes up for anything that wants you to do this or wants you to do that or just gives you an ad, that's not for me. I don't do any of that. I'm all about the vehicles and the people. I'm about those people that can't get out and enjoy themselves again and go to the car shows and everything, and that's why I'm doing it. And it gets me up and out, and as long as I can and can get there and they'll hold the events, I'll do everything I can. If my health holds up, I'll do everything I can to get there. Working with some other other individuals and stuff, that if I can't get to a show or there's multiple shows, because I'm going to have to be careful about how many shows I do a day, that 3 and 4 shows a day thing, 3 days a week or whatever, I don't know if I can continue to do that. So I am working with other individuals that are going to submit and give me images that they take. They don't have a channel. They don't want to mess with it, because it is a lot of work and effort to put this stuff up. As Topwater Tony will tell you, it takes a lot of time and editing to do these things up. So it's a lot. So if I can get the imagery and video and stuff from these individuals that want to donate, I'll put it up, make a show and stuff like that, and then I hopefully will have enough to cover so that I'll be able to put one up, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Saturday, Sunday, I'll be at the shows gleaning my own stuff. So I will try to put up at least 3 to 4 a weekend and stuff. So and my software and capacity for computer and everything is limited, so I can't I don't have these big programs, the software. I mean, they have anything from $100 to $1,000 software. Well, I don't have a machine that's capable of rendering and using running those programs, nor would I buy those programs. I deal with what I deal with. I usually use the free programs, and I'm still using a lot of the programs that I was using in 1995, and those are facts. So I'm looking forward to this year. We got plans going on. I'll try and get those rewards back out to everybody and do that. I am appreciative of everybody that helps and adds to so that I can do this. We'll see if the vehicles hold up, get the Gopher repaired, and I'll try and do more runs in the Gopher to the local shows, the close-in shows. We'll see if we can still borrow vehicles. We're trying to keep those running, but they're, getting older and wear and tear. And we'll see how the family does and health holds up. And I'm hoping we all have a better year coming in the 2021. We will see. Trying not to be political, but I've got concerns of what may be happening with our sport, our lifestyle, our extracurricular whatever, as far as automobiles. Things are changing. Like again, I've said in the past, I'm not against the electric vehicles, but I am against them saying that they're basically going to outlaw petroleum instantaneously, more or less, and we're all screwed as far as that goes. But I can understand them not building any more or dwindling down the petroleum-based transportation and going to electric. I have no problem with that. But to say you can no longer drive your classic car, or outlaw the actual manufacturing or use of a petroleum product, I'm all for saving the environment, but the same thing happened back in the 70s with paper bags. They said we were ruining the environment. We all had to go to plastic, and now we've basically poisoned and choked off our oceans and waterways with all the plastic waste that's not biodegradable and not renewable. Where trees are, if we just planted more trees, and we could have used those. So, people are our worst enemy. Our own thought of trying to make things better for the environment and not thinking far enough ahead and ruining it. But again, not trying to get too political or whatever, preachy. So now we're back to using paper sacks again because it's better for the environment and we can replant trees. So anyway, I understand electric vehicles are coming on their way, and we will see. And hope everybody has a good start to the new year and what goes on out, and we can fulfill our nice sport and lifestyle and entertainment for automotive, and not forget the history, because that's another thing that is being erased out of the country right now, is history. And without knowing the history, we will be repeating the errors again. Just my opinion, but pretty much proven. And hopefully we'll get T healthy enough someday to go back out with us again, because I really miss that. And have a good one, guys. Happy New Year. See ya.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go.